Hey, what is up guys? Aaron here of Apple Updates, and this is the best games for iOS. So I'm just going to show you them one by one. This of course is Jetpack Joyride. This is the first app on the list. Of course this app is made by Halfbrick and it is free in the App Store, so that is always a plus. Of course, it's rigging the slot machine right here, and it's just going to tell you that it's loading. And let's go ahead and resume. And so of course, this app is a kind of like copter, and I'm going to show you guys how it's done in a second. So of course, I leveled up, and I get a reward for that. So let's go ahead and play the game. If it loads. Okay, play again. So now we have a head start because we did just win that in a spin, and we have a profit bird. So again, it's just like copter, and it's pretty cool. You guys can you can fly around and kill these scientists guys thingies, and it's pretty fun, pretty basic, and it's free, and so that's always good. Then we have Doodle Jump. Doodle Jump here is a pretty popular, famous app. It's just you have a little guy here and you jump around. Now this game is pretty freaking addictive. I used to play it a lot. And this is Doodle Jump, so you guys should check it out. Then I have Temple Run 2. Now Temple Run is an app that is just like Subway Surfers. If you've heard me raving about Subway Surfers, then you know that I really like it. And you just have a guy and you jump around and stuff. And let me give you guys a demo. Of course, Temple Run is also pretty popular, so I'd be surprised if you didn't know about it. And this is Temple Run, and yeah, of course. Then we have the Cut the Rope series. I'm not going to show you all of them. I'm going to show you the latest one. This one is the time travel one, and let's go ahead and tap on play, and then let's do some of the first levels, because I like easy. So, you cut a little rope thingy and you feed these things. Now the physics in this game are really good, and it just looks really good, everything in here. So that is the Cut the Rope series. Now of course there are a few different, like it's a whole series, so there are a few different versions and games of these. So there are tons of levels in the whole Cut the Rope series, and you guys are not going to get bored of it. Then we have Angry Birds. Now, of course, Angry Birds is a pretty well-known game, and if you guys don't know what it is, then you've been living under a rock. But you have this little birdie thingy, and you need to kill these pigs that are green, and every time you kill, when you kill all the pigs, you complete the level. So and you have a little slingshot thingy, and of course this is also a series, so you guys are gonna have tons of levels, and you're going to not even need to worry about a replay value, because I don't think anyone's ever finished all the levels in Angry Birds. So then we have Field Runners, which is a tower defense type game. If you don't know what that is, you are basically protecting some sort of fortress, and you have little shooter guys that shoot the incoming bad people. So, it's loading. This, of course, is part of a series called Field Runners. This is the second version. There's a first one, which is a little bit older. But who says that new is always good? So let's go into one of the levels that are cool, and then Yes, whatever. Come on. So it gives you tips while it's loading. So, you know, I find that pretty cool. And then you can go ahead and speed it up here. And you have these little shooter thingies. And of course I'm gonna lose here. But you know, you have these little, oh, I was killed. But you know, you have these little tower defense thingies, and you can pass levels like that, and you know, get achievements and do some pretty cool things. And of course, Fruit Ninja is one of the best games ever. This one was also made by Half Brick, which is pretty cool because, you know, Half Brick is a cool company. So it's loading here, and loading. So let's tap on new game. And I have a lot of these points because I think I jailbroke it. Oh, did I just do online? I'm gonna play arcade mode. And you just slice the fruit. And I don't know why, but people think this game is really, really awesome. And I think so too, because it's just so addictive to hit these little fruit thingies, and you know, it's, you know, there's nothing bad about it. Nothing wrong with hitting fruit. So let's close out of that before I play the whole game. Then we have Tiny Wings over here, which is kind of a flight. Okay, let me just demonstrate it because it's pretty popular. But, you know, so you press down and then you have this little bird thing fly, and it's pretty fun and pretty like addictive because of the realism of it. Like you control this bird with the tap of a finger, so it kind of makes you more in the game and stuff, and it's pretty addictive, but not over camera. And I have Asphalt 7, which is a racing game, and it's pretty famous and popular, but you know, that it's Asphalt 7, and I don't want to open it up because too many things in there that might get me on copyright. Then I have Peggle. Peggle is an old game, but pretty well known from PopGap. Of course, it's gonna load up this profile here for a second, and I don't want to buy it now. I'll go to Quick Play, and if you guys are familiar with pinball, then this is going to be something like this. Okay, so let me just demo it for a quick second here. You have this little aimer thing, and I'll show you it in just a second. You can aim where you shoot the ball. So that's Peggle, and you have to like get as many orange things as you can to pass the level. In fact, you have to get all of them to pass the level. So that is Peggle. Then we have Where's My Water, which is of course made by Disney, and it's a pretty cool physics game where you get the water to a character or to an alligator that I don't know what his name is, but let's tap here. It's gonna load. Where's my water? So let's select the level right here. Yeah. Each one be. So of course, the main reason that this game is so popular is because of its really cool graphics and physics. And it's a pretty realistic game, and a lot of people like it, especially children, because it's, you know, Disney. And then I have Subway Surfers, which is one of my favorite games, and it's a pretty fun and addictive game, and I find myself playing it all day long. Why is there a lot of hair here? I guess I shed. So let's close out of that ad. One thing about Subway Surfers is that they have a lot of ads. So if you're not into that, then you can't help